all starts.
Imagination's where it all starts.
I've always imagined being able to do the most outrageous things, like impossible things.
Oh, you're lucky egg.
And that's okay, you know, even if those fantasies aren't real, your imagination is the beginning of the road to finding where you're going. When I was young, I just remember like going to my grandma's house for Christmas. We'd drive 6 hours down south, sitting in the back seat with my mom driving, and I'd just be looking out the window, like staring at the terrain, dirt, you know, and I'm just imagining like snowboarding, like just mind shredding, like air gapping over the bridge, over the highway, and like this, finding this tranny and this tranny. Like everything I looked at was just these fantasies of snowboarding. It was either snowboarding or like falling in love with a super hot girl. And that's always what I've imagined. Like snowboarding or hottie, I don't know.
About just imagine.
You know, it's awesome. I got my brother back. Like, definitely favorite person to ride with. It's funny where snowboarding takes you. Having different sponsors has taken us down these separate roads, and I'm really excited for this year to be able to ride with him a lot.
I would say the cool thing about imagination is it pushes you, because a lot of times you've never done it before, and so there's no limitations, really, only yourself.
Damn geese, shut up! Where do I live? I live here. I live in Verdi, Nevada. It's right on the border of Nevada and California. And it's been really sad to see our lake levels and our rivers, you know, decrease, and no snow around here. Like, everybody's spirits are just like, man, we have no snow.
It has been a bummer, you know, not being able to ride here. I don't think I've ridden the Sierras for probably 6 years.
You're always crossing your fingers, gambling, like, this year there's gonna be snow, this year. So to actually see it happening, we're like, yes, it's happening. Is it gonna keep happening? And another storm comes in, and you're like, yes, like storms are lined up. Like, the river has water in it. We're gonna be floating the lazy river next year.
That's all right.
Almost just punched a light bulb. And if I never imagined or wondered anything, I probably would not be where I am right now. The snow feels great. This is like almost dick deep.
Simply put, I try to scare myself. You know, I read a book once, and there was a quote in there that said, hate to fail, but never fear it. And that quote stuck with me.
I just went down, landing gear closed up on me. I'll get it. You know, we're chucking ourselves out there, and we're way deep, you know, that the chances of injury can be pretty high.
It's a dangerous game we play out there.
When I was on one of those convex steep pieces, I thought I heard a settle. Didn't feel right. We've been out there going into this bowl that is dangerous. It's definitely a high avalanche area.
Every mountain has its day, and you really gotta listen to what the mountains are telling you.
As I went down, all the storm snow slabbed off.
If you're not a complete idiot and you're able to walk away from something, I think that's a good mindset to have.
We are so far away. If something does happen, I want to be ready when shit hits the fan. It's something I've been thinking a lot more these days. You know, I want to get some medical certification. I want to take a first wilderness response course to be able to have some knowledge if something does happen. And I think that's really important. We should do that.
Excuse me.
Oh no, your phone's on, man.
Hi, Mom. How's it going? Oh, nothing. Just doing some interviews. How's Gwen and Cincy?
We're broke right here. I see a ski pole, 3 ski poles down there.
You center, Tim, you right. I'll go
Beacons.
Everyone switch to search.
We got 1 avalanche.
3 of my friends. I had 3 friends with me.
I got 1. Okay, here, I'm getting a probe.
You got 0.6?
Yeah. Right. Let's start shoveling.
Right there.
Shovel.
You got him.
Bumblebee.
I see him. I found him.
All right, we got a clear airway.
Got 1 phone.
Careful with them.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, that person's breathing, John. Breathing. He's talking to you.
Turn off their beacon. Get a good spot.
Make sure his airway's clean.
Beacon's off. He looks to be okay.
6 minutes.
How many? They're all out?
All out.
Nice work, boys.
So you see how the more you do it, you know.
Yeah.
That one was.
Man, after that trip, like, I'm so confident. If you get buried, like, I'm gonna find you.
Cut to the Dirty Tooth. I've never really ridden Dirty Tooth proper.
It's a face that I've thought about a lot, to be honest with you. I've totally imagined myself riding that thing.
Imagine a mountain that hasn't been to the dentist in forever.
It's just this huge granite wall with crazy jagged right angles and shelves.
It's just snaggletooth everywhere, like, that's why they call it Dirty Tooth.
It's extremely steep.
You're walking up to it, you're like, damn, this thing is pretty hairy.
In just the physics of snow, the steepness of the Dirty Tooth is as steep as you can get without the snow just shedding off and not even actually sticking to the rock.
I think this is a go.
Okay.
It takes total commitment.
Go like up over that. Is that what you were talking
You know,
about?
have your line dialed in your head and charge, because if you don't and you hesitate, then you're gonna get spanked.
When he rode his line, right off the bat, no warm-up, no test in the snow, like he went straight to the top of the tooth. Rode a pretty gnarly, heavy line and greased it. Then I was just like, man, nice work. You really set the tone for the day.
That was so sick, man.
Drop.
Jay dropping in.
Dude, yours was sick, dude. Nice.
Just feeding off each other and the energy and having fun out there. You know, like I want E-Jack to go out there and get the best shots possible.
Dude, this zone is so sick. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, live your life, just endless possibilities, because that's what life is.
Yeah! Dude, it's like first day of the season, man.
That's what I love, man. Just being determined to land your trick or manipulate the mountain in a certain way to make this jump work. And, you know, you use your imagination, you do it. It's like such a cool feeling. You're like, you're an artist out there.
That looked great.
So, imagine it.
You know, what would we be if we weren't challenged in life? We'd just be little larvas floating down the river, like waiting to get eaten.
Nice fish.
I got a long glow.
Finally. Got a fish. Peace life. I feel like I'm only getting stronger.